season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. But you look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Allen going to get it quickly out to Coleman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Left side, Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bills hit 13-1 now on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
Here's 2nd and 10.
56.
Allen. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Shakir holds it in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, it's May. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. And Watson has it right side. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. From the shotgun, it's May. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Here's May. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's fourth and goal.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And this one is right through.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Running for it. Here's Cook. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the shotgun, May with it. Got his man. It's Thornton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Looking to throw, May. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Mitchell is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll throw with May. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. May going to try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Allen going to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Allen. The quick slant caught. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Regular.
And again, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. May going to try and throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
Five wide. Look out.
To throw, it's Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
What's that?
Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now Allen.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills, touchdown.
From 21 yards away.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To the air, May. Right back to Pitts again.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Kyle Pitts.
His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Gets around him. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman, 70 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Matt Milano, an all-pro last year, in on the tackle. 2nd and 6. To throw, it's May. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Throwing here is May. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's May. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now back to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pats get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They go play action now. May. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost it forever. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Allen. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Allen to throw once more. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jerome Baker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Cook following the penalty. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Marcus Jones now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, May. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
They'll throw with May. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Allen going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerome Baker getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League.